All right, you guys ready for the reveal? 3, 2, 1. Ha ha! Right there. Right there. All right. That's what I made, right? That's 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 the arch I made. No, that's an arch that's already been in the game. The game world generation is getting too good. But man, that looks really good. I wish mine looked that good. But I was heading over to mine and I saw this in the distance and I was like, "Wait a minute. There's an arch over there." I guess it's not quite an arch. It's kind of an arch, but yeah, a little different, than mine. There we go. Now you can kind of see it in the distance there. That is, I think that's the one I made, or I'm making. I think. There's my Mesa house. I think that's the one. Let's get a closer look. All right, you guys ready for the up close reveal? Here you go. I gotta warn you, it was a lot more impressive from far away. But there it is. There's the arch. In progress. Work in progress. Yeah, still needs some work. It looks like something's messed up on it too, which is not good. Because that took me a while to make. I'll tell you what. Ah! I meant to do that. But yeah, this is the arch I've been working on, at least the outline for it. I think I'm gonna bulk it out a little bit more, and see what I can do. I gotta know though, is it off by one? I'm gonna be so bummed out if it is off here. Let's my scaffolding up and see something really quick here. Is it uneven, or is it just me? It should go brown into light gray into regular into red, which it does. And yeah, I think it looks okay. I don't know, maybe it was just looked weird. Looked like this side was a little lower, one block lower than the other side. I gotta find out now. Do I got some blocks to use? No problem. Oh, by the way, here's the garden, guys. All them flowers. I used some of them for dye, and then I planted the rest here with the intention of getting some bone meat, making my own little flower garden there. But yeah, and here's the bed that I've been staying on, and the many nights I worked on this arch here. Let me get some regular terracotta, please. Just old regular terracotta. Yeah. Let's do this because I need to see if I mess this up. This terracotta here was my first line to make sure that the brown portion of the arch was even on both sides. But let me check up here to see sure that my the light gray is off. I think it might be the light gray that's off. Let's see. Let's see if I build up right here. Right? And head on up. Oh, you gotta love scaffolding, man. It's one of the best things they added to this game. Tell you what, but you know what? I do fall off it a lot still. It doesn't prevent you from falling. That is for sure. All right, I feel like this is one block lower than that, and now I need to figure out what the heck I did. Let's see. The terracotta. Let's just a whole nother terracotta block here. If I can get off the scaffolding there, and I would walk it across here. This should line up the other the light gray, right? This should be right below the light gray if I did this correctly. If I did it incorrectly, I'm going to be very sad, but not surprised. Okay, so this is a block. It's even with this one. The light gray is. This one is. Oh, I think we're good. It must have just been like a weird visual glitch or something when I was over there checking out the art. But yeah, here's the two light gray, brown. I don't know what it is, whatever color it is. And there's two here, right? And I'm even on both sides. Am I correct? Yeah. Got our 4 here. And our 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good, but yeah, man, this is the arch. Being on top of the arch still doesn't get quite high enough for the hills here. And originally I thought the arch would go from that hill over to this hill, but I had a sort of change of plan, and as you can see, the arch wound up being a little bit wider than I intended. So now I've had to, you know, cut away from the cut away into this cliff a little bit to make room for this particular arch. But yeah, I think we're good. Let me take these back now. I don't know why it looked weird. It just looked weird from when I was over there. Yeah, I don't want to fall off. I don't want to fall off because falling off is certain death from this height. Sure. You know, I should probably just, next time I build something huge where I got to be up in the air, I probably should just fill the bottom area with water first. That way if I fall, it's like that. Oh, whew, catch the scaffolding. Oof, oof, oof. Oh man, guys, so close. That was so close. But yeah, man, that was insane. Yeah, this is the arch. Like I said, ow! I meant to do that. Nope, I did not mean to do that. It hurt quite a bit. And I want to eat some steak now. All right, yummy, yummy. Eat some steak. Restore some life. Silly armadillo. These armadillos are useless. They just wander around and do nothing. Get in my way. But yeah. That's the arch. Wow, look at all the mobs that spawned up there. That's scary. Let's go ahead and try to sleep real quick. Okay, good. I'm sure nothing will get me out here, even that creeper that's right there near the arch. Creeper, don't you dare blow up that arch. I will be extremely angry with you. In fact, I'm going to shoot you right now. You just get out of here. Move it. Oh, those guys up there. Can I hit them? Sure, why not? Boom. Target practice. Whoa, that guy's way up there. What are you doing up there? I didn't think I'd have to mob-proof the arch, but maybe I will. What, is that creeper going to fall down? No, he's not. Okay, well. And, stupid creeper. And as far as you, little gold boy, come back up. Peek. Give me a little peek. He's had too much. Or he fell in. One or the other. Oh, there. Fire a warning shot at him. So yeah, that's the progress I've made, guys. You know, it's not much, but it's what I've done. Basically, trying to simulate this color pattern here, but except on like a times 4 scale instead of, since that's 1 cube. For each 1 cube is a 2x2 block. So a 2x2 square, right? So 1, 2, that's 1 cube, and that's 1 cube, and that's 1 cube, 1 giant cube, simulating the 3 small cubes that are down there. So that's what I was going with. That is what I was going with. I think I'll try to build this out a little bit more, and we've got to cut away the mountain still too. That's one of the reasons I wandered off, because I was getting tired, man. My arms are getting tired mining through all this terracotta out here. Tell you what, my arms were tired. But yeah, we got to cut away the mountain still a little bit more, and then I think I'm just gonna bulk up the legs a little bit, and maybe like try to angle it out if I can. I don't know if that's something I can do, but maybe that'll give it a little more, I don't know, a little more pop. Or maybe it'll just give me a little more pain. Well, granted, it'll probably will give me a little more pain, but yeah, that is it, guys. That is it. That's what we got so far. I have been busy. Sorry I didn't get a video out sooner. I just didn't feel like I was in a place in the game where I had anything really cool to show you. Because this was been a crazy amount of work for this and all of that. And I look at all that and I thought that was really cool. And you look at it now and it's just like the scaling is just off, you know? I mean, we're here in these huge mountains and I'm making these tiny little, you know, walkways and stuff so they don't like stick out a whole lot. I guess they don't need to since they're just like walkways up, but I don't know. Maybe it would look cooler if it was, you know, if it was built out a little bit more. I don't know. Scaled up some. I had to scale up this little waterfall thing too. That's another work in progress. As I get more dirt, I'll probably spread it out on either side a little bit more. Eventually, I'll try to make it nice and pretty around the water. And then yeah, of course, I've got my line of sugarcane. Hey, look at that guy. Hey, get away from my sugarcane. You don't get sugarcane, sir. You get arrows in the face. Get arrows in your face. Yeah, your trident does nothing. It does nothing. Thank you very much. That's a warning shot to you too, sir. I've been giving the traders buckets of water, man. They've been wanting buckets of water. Everyone that comes around and says, I want a bucket of water. I'm like, okay, I'll give you a bucket of water for two emeralds. But then I realize buckets, the bucket itself is 3 iron, man, and iron seems to be hard to come by lately. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if that guy wants buckets of water or not, or if he's somebody different. But oh, hey, we got another trident. Sweet. It's my second trident. I like that. I like having tridents. But yeah, guys, that is where we are at so far. Check out the big house up there. Well, it's gonna be a big house. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it too well because it's gonna maybe blend in with the dirt over there, but you'll definitely be able to tell that there's something over there. So I don't know. I think my way of living Mesa life is just by you know, by adding things around in the Mesa and around the Mesa, so I don't feel you know, so I don't feel lonely out here. You know, a little lonely out here when you're just in the Mesa with a bunch of armadillos and cactus, and it's not very good conversation either, unless you're talking to a wandering trader, and then it's just you know, gets old. So I'm thinking if I build enough lively things, houses, structures, what have you, around my Mesa, it'll feel a little more, I don't know, a little more at home. That's my plan, anyways. That is my plan. But for now, that is it. I will see you guys in the next one.